We are on. Good evening. Hi, I'm Rob Bell. This is Getting the Record Straight, the Truth to Power segment. It is April 27th, and we are at the beginning of the week, Monday evening. Welcome. Hello to everyone. I certainly hope that you are staying safe, trying to deal with this coronavirus, as I've said for the past month. Please be careful getting out. I know many of us have to. I did. I did Friday. We'll have to go out again tomorrow. But again, please stay safe. And excuse me for a second. And okay. This evening, I'm going to have it do a phone interview again, and I'm excited and happy to do that. I'm going to have a brother by the name of Supreme Dow on, and I will introduce him momentarily. However, two things I want to mention before we get started. And actually, if you're watching, please take the half second it takes to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Certainly helps us as we're growing and moving forward. I'd like to thank everybody who has thus far. We're really trying to do a thought-provoking videos, both in music. As you know, I do a music video called Black Rock and Soul. There's a companion YouTube playlist that goes up twice a week, and really we're over 5,000 views on that, so that's been going gangbusters. But we've been trying to provide thoughtful, thought-provoking, and provocative presentations and talks on both politics and social justice, as well as music and art. And you can get to everything through my website at www.blackrocksoul.com. Blackrocksoul.com. Just press either button. One will take you to the music video playlist, or right here to Getting the Record Straight. That said, I do want to make one other a couple other announcements. I want to give my condolences to the family of my good brother Milt McGriff, great person, great man, who passed away this last week. Milt was 81. Did a lot of work with me. We did a lot of work together with the National Coalition of Blacks for Reparations in America. Milt was a mentor of mine and just a wonderful guy. Passed away. And also, we're going to talk more about him, but I believe Dave Richardson's birthday was last week. A great leader and politician here in Philadelphia. But without further ado, I want to introduce Brother Supreme Dow. Supreme is a lifelong resident of Northwest Philadelphia. He is also the founder and executive director of the Black Writers Museum, the only museum of its kind in the nation. He's a lifelong public education advocate, and he has a history of advocacy, beginning with work as a youth in the Black political empowerment movement in Philadelphia, helping to get the late, great State Representative David P. Richardson Jr. and others elected into the Pennsylvania State House of Representatives. And Supreme just told me he was one of the international observers at the All People's election in South Africa, the first true democratic election that was held there in 1994. So I'd like to bring on the air Brother Supreme Dow. How you doing, Supreme?
I'm doing well, Brother Rob. How about you?
I'm wonderful. I never had less and felt better, man.
Right on. Well, I appreciate you bringing me on and to talk a little bit with me on getting the record straight. Of course, I'm familiar with your work. We've been friends for a while now, and I appreciate your activism and the work that you've done. So I look forward to our conversation here this evening. Actually.
Yeah, absolutely. So I gave a little brief history of who you are and what you've done. Why don't you expound on that a bit, and you're running for a state representative. What district is that? And also, who are you? Are you displacing? You running against someone? Give us the lowdown on what's going on in terms of this election.
Yeah, well, I'm running for the state representative of the 198th legislative district. Right now, it's presently occupied, but the incumbent is stepping down. She's retiring, and so this is her last term. So actually, it's an open seat. And as so while I was sitting as the executive director and chief curator for the Black Writers Museum, also which I am the founder of, I had a lot of community. There was a lot of folks from the community who would come to me, who were calling me consistently, asking me to take it to step out with them and to run for this seat, because we feel there was an opportunity to regenerize and invigorate this northwest corridor in Philadelphia. I'm a lifelong resident of Northwest Philadelphia, and so and then grew up being mentored by not only being raised by some very powerful parents, powerful and revolutionary in thought and in action parents, and then also being mentored by and my brothers and sisters, and then mentored by the late state representative David P. Richardson Jr. He grew up in my house, I grew up in his house, and I like to also continue to send our condolences to the Richardson family for the loss of Mom Richardson earlier this month, who was part of one of the matriarchs of the movement, the Black political empowerment movement, during the late 60s and early 70s. So we'll really miss Mom and her leadership and her eldership. So after giving it some thought, I decided to step into the middle of the ring. I have a poem called "The Middle of the Ring," and it talks about how many of us, Rob, we nowadays, because of what's going on, we got Trump as a president, and just the world. There's so much apathy, voter apathy, and we've
ignorance.
all decided as we get older, we decide to just take our little piece or do our little part in how we give back or how we implement our struggle. And we kind of go to our little corner, and we sit in that corner, and that's what we do. We plug away at our little piece. And so, which is good. We're all doing a piece, and it takes many pieces of a puzzle to make the puzzle complete. However, as we're in the corner, the rumble is always in the middle of the ring. So as I was in my corner, I founded the Black Writers Museum in 2010 with my own collection of work of Black literature, and also with my own life savings, and without an endowment of $1 million. And I opened up a small boutique spot in Maplewood Mall, which is in central Germantown, and 2,200 square feet. And people, when they came in and they heard about the Black Writers Museum, they started telling me, "Do you know what you have here? This is something that could really be powerful. I mean, the impact that you can have." And I said, "I absolutely do. That's why I started it." And because of building an institution to preserve Black literature and to celebrate the impact that Black literature has had on the American culture, folks started sending me boxes and boxes of books, and in every box there was a gem, Brother Rob. Every box there was a first edition or a signed edition of some Black lit from either the Harlem Renaissance era or the Black Arts Movement era, or from any other particular era during our experience in the of America, our meaning the African American experience of America. And so we continue to grow and we moved into we partnered with the city of Philadelphia. I got the city of Philadelphia to partner with me to say that we'll let you utilize one of the National Historic Landmarks, a building that was built in the 1700s in the Vernon House. So now we're housed in the middle of Vernon Park. And while I was sitting there as executive director, they said, "Man, we want you to join in and see how we can make a greater impact in the House of Representatives." So I decided to make this run. It's an open seat. We have 4 other candidates that are running right now, and we feel really strong, and we have the momentum, and we're looking forward to victory in June, on June 2nd.
June 2nd. All right, hold up 1 second. Let me jump in here. A couple of things, man. One, I feel like I'm both a guest and a member of, both a guest, an immigrant and a resident of Germantown. Of course, I'm from West Philly, but I moved to Germantown and spent 14 years there, and there, lower Germantown, then kind of the middle, right around Germantown Friends, and then up to Mount Airy. And really, it wasn't only because my dad got sick that I moved back to West Philly, who just passed away, by the way, in November, 2 days before he turned 99. But that said, I really came to love that area and loved living there. And Germantown, like many other areas of Northwest, rather, like many other areas, has its issues. But one of the things that I really was impressed with was kind of a legacy of organizing, a pride, that was associated with that, outcomes that were manifest in terms of institutions that you guys built. I met and worked with Neil and Butch, and of course at Germantown Settlement and Emmanuel, and it was just a whole history of even your corners up there, man. It's just something about the camaraderie and fellowship that I experienced even as an outsider, that I really respected and was endearing to me. And so, but with so you're running for this. Tell us about your platform, agenda, what it is you would like to do.
Well, first of all, Germantown and Northwest Philadelphia particularly has a history of movement, of struggle, of organizing, of mobilizing of folks. It's been a very, very unique part of the city.
It is.
But it's also had its contradictions, just like every other movement. Yeah. So a lot of dynamics that go on.
Supreme.
As a child, I was involved. My mother was Dave Richardson's first campaign manager. She was part of one of the architects of the Black political empowerment movement in the city of Philadelphia.
Supreme. Yes. Let me stop you right there. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Come back. We're gonna do another segment to this. Okay.
Okay.
Because I want to get into all that.